Hey y'all, story time. Why I no longer work for my clients. Number one, I had to pray about this. Remember when I got sick and I told y'all months before that my client was treating me unfairly? Well, she was. She was treating me very unfairly. In the beginning, everything was good. I liked my job. I didn't have to do much. But you know me, I'm going to work. I'm going to do what I need to do. Okay? House was immaculate. When I first came there, dishes all in the sink. Trash actually on the floor. House smelled like piss. It was horrible. Okay, y'all. Every time I'm about to tell y'all that I'm not working for the lady and why it never works. Oh, I never get to tell y'all why I'm not working for that lady no more. I'm starting to think it's just not meant to be. So I did give y'all some story times when I was at work and how rude she was to me. Like I said in the beginning, it was all good. But then later on down the line, she just didn't appreciate me. Um, she just started talking to me like mean. You could tell she didn't want me to come into work. And like I said, when I first started off there, it was cool. Granted, the house was a mess, but I got it up to par, immaculate. And then it was just like, you could tell she really didn't want me to be there. Then all of a sudden, she got sick. Then all of a sudden, I got sick. And I'm like, God, is this a warning? Are you telling me not to work for this lady no more? Because when you read the Bible, we're really not supposed to be around, you're not supposed to be around of evil. It said, come from amongst them and be ye separate. And I was really getting taken advantage of. She was talking to me like disrespectfully. She didn't even appreciate me anymore. And I have a tendency of allowing people to walk over me until I get fed up. And then once I get fed up, I'm like, I'll cut you off. And I just kept giving her passes because she was older. I think it took for her to get sick and for her to give me whatever she had, which I had caught the flu. I didn't go back no more after that. I didn't go back no more. But thank God that I did find another client that appreciate me. So I am still with the agency. They did find me another client. I am now working just part time. So when you see me home and doing videos and different things like that, that's because I only work part time now. Um, and why I'm sounding like this, y'all, I think this weather got me sounding like this again. I had just got over a cold, and y'all know that. I had lost my voice, and y'all know that. And now, they calling for a snow storm and ice, like a ice storm. So it's supposed to be so bad. We had went out and we had got food. I stayed in the car. Kevin is so wonderful. So he went in the market and got everything that we need because definitely we're going to be possibly this weekend snowed in. And it's going to be really, really crazy. And people was just drive. People is just in the markets. It's just packed like crazy. Y'all, y'all pray for me because I really don't feel good, and I feel like I'm trying to get a cold again, and I've been fighting it. So I did take some quercetin. I believe that's what it's called. Um, and my nose is really like stuffy, stuffy. I just hope my voice don't go away. Um, but I am all stuffed up in here. I know it's sinus, I know it's allergy, and I know it's cold. So again, y'all pray for me. Um, and remember I told y'all that I know that I heard soundly from God, and he told me, he was like, "You're not gonna have to work. I'm going to make ways out of no ways, and I'm going to make sure that you are financially going to be okay. You're going to be financially set." So right now, again, I'm only working part time, so I'm not making nothing. But I thank God for the little that I am making, and I don't know how, y'all. I keep telling y'all I don't know how, but I do know how God is making the impossible possible with that little small check. Um, and I pay my tithes, so I think they have a lot to do with it. So, yo, I just wanted to let y'all know that I no longer work for that lady anymore. I don't have to drive an hour and a half out. And that could be why y'all haven't seen me doing my early morning inspirations. So now, when y'all see me do my early morning inspirations, it'll be right before I go into work. So that means I gotta get up extra early, get dressed extra early, come downstairs and do an early morning inspiration, and then go off to work. So y'all still get your early morning inspiration. Sometimes I might, since my client's only around the corner now, I could always come home and take a lunch break and do my early morning inspirations for you guys. So I wanted to tell y'all my story time and tell y'all that it took for me to get sick. I basically, you might as well say, stop working. I basically stopped working since Christmas. But they did find me another client right away. And she's real close and she's right around the corner from me. So God, he worked it out. And um it is less hours, but I'm closer to home. And um I paid my 10th, and some way, somehow, he is making the impossible possible for me and my family. And I love y'all. God bless y'all. And don't let nobody talk to y'all any old kind of way. You know, especially when you know that they in their right mind. God don't want you to be around people of evil. It said, "Come from amongst them and be ye separated, y'all." So, had to give y'all that story time about me no longer working for the lady that's an hour and a half away. I am closer to home. My job is right around the corner, and God will provide. Love y'all. Peace. Good morning, y'all. Um, I was telling y'all the story of why I quit my job. I hope y'all got it. I hope y'all understand why I let the job go. Again, I wish I had just let y'all hear that phone call. It's cold down here. Okay, y'all, listen. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this channel if you're new here. We have basically everything that I do. Oh, like that about the phone. And I'll let y'all know everything that's going on. Oh, it's chilly in here. Um, So I am cold. It's cold down here, but I wanted to come down here to talk to y'all. And basically, I pretty much told y'all why I quit the job. Um, y'all probably tired of hearing me say why. I just felt mistreated in the beginning. I thought she was a nice lady, and that's how they all come out to be. And I know y'all might be saying, listen, bro, you work for home care, you work with elder people, and older people are set in their ways. Yes, they are. But God just kept warning me. He kept telling me, like, let it go. And it took me to get sick. And the reason why I'm reminding myself of that because I got sick because she was sick. I caught the flu. They said she had pneumonia. Now, I didn't think you could catch pneumonia. Okay. So I caught the flu. I got healed, felt better. Then I went to my mom's house and I was helping her because my mom is in the process of moving. So y'all going to see that process as we go along. I already boxed up a whole lot of stuff. Um, every day after work, I would go over my mom's house and I would just box up her stuff. But yeah, in the meantime, I just had to let that job go because I would go there and I'm like, oh, she's a nice lady, but God was starting to show me that she wasn't nice, she was evil. And you could tell she didn't want me there. She started talking to me crazy. She started being very mean. We had an issue where the job that I was working for her for wouldn't allow me to take her to her doctor's appointments. So I'm like, okay, to calm things down, maybe I should switch her to the job that I was on for years because that job allowed us to take our clients to their doctor's appointments. Girl, even with that, she still was treating me just mean. And then she tried to blame it on she thought she was getting dementive. I know a dementive patient. I know when you are starting to have dementia. Okay, so maybe she was, but she knew exactly what she was doing. And yes, I know y'all gonna say, well, you don't know her to say that. Yes, I got into know her. So I knew the real her and I knew the nasty her. So I do think honestly she was getting a little, some mind and cognitive issues were starting to come about, but I could tell when she just wanted to just be evil. So, it was just certain things, and I don't want to talk about the lady. I would never tell y'all her name, but it was just certain things that she was doing that was just so racist and so mean, and I was just like, enough is enough. So, it took me to actually get sick because even like when I got sick, I couldn't go to work. And then when I got better, I felt the Holy Spirit and I felt God say, you cannot go back. So I called them and told them I was like, I can't go back. And then I told them the reasons. And I ended up finding another client. Again, like I told you, I switched her to the agency that I worked for years so I can start taking her places. And that agency did end up finding me another client. So it kind of all worked out. Um, and y'all, listen, I got sick, I got better. Y'all already know that. And y'all, I am getting sick again. And I think it's because I got everybody sick around me. I got my mom sick. I believe I even got my sister in law sick. So they was sick and I was still going over there helping them like pack up their boxes and stuff like that. And I was fine. Then all of a sudden I'm like, probably allergies. Then my daughter got sick, Amara. Then Lexi felt like she was getting sick. And then I got sick all over again. So yes, I am sick all over again. I think I need to just start wearing a face mask, period. It is some type of flu going around. Also, it's some type of strand of COVID too. So y'all be careful. That's going around, and we are looking to have a snowstorm slash blizzard. Okay, slash ice storm. So today is Saturday. I looked out there. It is no snow. So I know Mama going to be upset because she's supposed to have company this weekend. And I'm like, listen, ain't no kids going to be stuck at my house. Because when I want to take them home on Sunday, they got to go, okay? Um, no snow. So I don't know really what's going on in that situation. I want to go to church on Sunday. I'm supposed to speak, y'all. But I don't know if we're going to have service because of the weather. I probably would just go on my Zoom and just tell everybody log on Zoom and just give the message through Zoom. But y'all, I just wanted to tell y'all my story time that now, I just want y'all to see how it is working in the home care industry, and you're gonna have ups and downs. And if you don't have the patience, don't do it. Also, God don't want you to be around evil people, especially when you know. I've been in this field for 20 years, y'all. I started in 208 or before, probably like 207. But we're going to say 208 for sure. 208, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah, like 17 years. I didn't even think about it. 17 years. So, I know the difference when people are playing, saying something is wrong, and when people really do have issues. Because it's just, it comes and it goes, but also they don't treat you like crap. I mean, yeah, they do. Don't get it twisted. But I knew the difference. I knew um, the difference, and then I knew that even if she didn't intentionally do it, and I say I'm this time I got it wrong. It's just time sometimes for family to step up, and I just figure it's time for family to step up, y'all. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta let family step up. So at the end of the day, I don't know if she got another worker or family stepped up, but I did talk to um, the daughter and let them know why I wasn't um, working. I didn't like say like, oh, I felt like she just didn't want me there. I just, basically said, my season is up, which it is. And I am sick and I won't be coming back and the company's gonna fire her new worker. And I mean that is the truth, but I didn't want to hurt nobody feelings. I always take people feelings into consideration and the company will fire another worker. And I was sick at the time and I'm like, darn, I'm sick again. So I just think it's just this weather. They say it's gonna be like 20 degrees today. So it is cold in here. I was supposed to bin wash this blanket. We had this blanket um when we were sick the first time. And I should at least rinsed it and I didn't. That's probably why I'm still sick. You know what I'm saying? Um but I'm like, we not dirty, so I just left it. But yeah, after I get better, I'm definitely going or during the sickness, I gotta wash this blanket. Like enough is a day enough, y'all. Like all right, but anyway, I do need to do my hair. So since I'm sick, I might as well do something, over the weekend. So I'm thinking, I need to do my hair, and y'all need to watch the other video that I had did that big chop. I did a big chop in my hair, y'all, and I've been just keeping it in its protective style. I got 4 braids in my hair, so yeah, I had did a big chop, y'all. So my hair is short. And it's like, oh my goodness, I really got short hair. And yeah, I'm about to put this back in the bun. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take this stuff out. I'm thinking about wearing my hair out and curly, y'all, because it has been in this protective style for a minute. Or I might just get the weave and crochet some curly hair pieces out and have some curly pieces out, all throughout these braids. Even though these braids is a mess, like I need to really take these out. Like y'all know these braids is a mess. Um, Again, I just got up. I didn't get washed up. I didn't do anything yet. And today is Saturday, so yeah, I was trying to edit last night, and I was half asleep. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep what's on there or just keep this clip so y'all can know why I no longer work for that lady. But I do have a new client, and it's only part time hours, and you're gonna see me mainly a lot more with my mom. Because again, like I told y'all, Friday she's moving, which is next week, which is literally 6 days. It is Saturday, so 6 days: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like literally, we only got 6 days to get everything done, and everything is basically done. So I got to do a lot of throwing food away. I got a lot to do. So, with that being said, I probably go to her house on Tuesday. Cause I don't know how the weather will be on Monday. I mean, she literally only live around the corner, so I probably be okay. So if I do go over there Monday, I probably go over there on Monday. Um, and y'all could go with me while I clean out her refrigerator. That's what I want to do, and box up her coats because everything else I did. Like everything is done, y'all. I should have just had y'all with me when I was like boxing up everything, but yeah, I was just over there just trying to get stuff done. But peace out. Peace out, y'all. And yeah, that's why we haven't been doing no early morning inspirations in the morning because I have a new client and that's really close to home. And I will still do early morning inspirations. I'll probably be doing it in the afternoon, but I will post it in the morning for y'all. So yeah, I'll probably still do my little early morning inspiration so y'all can get it in the morning, even though it's gonna be in the afternoon probably for me. Just wanna keep it real with y'all and y'all gonna hop over to early morning inspiration channel. So it's at early morning inspiration, all in one word. So you would just type in early morning inspiration, all one word, and then you'll be able to hop over there and get some Bible studies, get some inspirations, get some prophecies. Um, all that is over there, and this is the Net Life's channel. So this is all about me and my life, the good, the bad, and the indifferent. And I'm still working on that. Okay, I'm still working on that. Okay, and I know June not here, but I need to start looking for like a church or like somebody church I can use because I am doing a ordination service soon. So I want y'all to see um who is going to get ordained. So yeah, I'll probably call around some churches and go to some churches and see how much they charge. And I want to do it like kind of close to home or even like their center. Um yeah, and do it close to home because I want to do an ordination service. So yeah, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day in the Lord. And yeah, y'all see my life is changing. God is doing some things different in my life. And yes, I do still need some work to do. Um, I just need some help in some areas of my life. Y'all, I love y'all. So listen, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and push on every post notification bell. Peace, y'all.